everybody! I haven't made a video in a whole while. All of the videos that you've been seeing are pre-recorded. Oops. Hello everybody. So today I wanted to make a video where I discover my Swiss dialect. Now, before we get into that though, are you new to my channel? Welcome. My name is Janice. I make videos talking about Switzerland, Swiss dialects. I make videos talking about languages, language learning. I've made videos about traveling to Korea, traveling to Japan. If any or all of that sounds interesting to you, why not stick around? Please do. We're all bored. I, along with everybody else probably, has been having a lot of time, a lot of free time, and so I wanted to make a video where I just do something a little bit chill, a little bit calm, nothing of like super high intensity or like going outside. Before we get any further into today's video, I wanted to give a little shout out to today's sponsor, my Patreon page. You might be wondering, what is Patreon? Patreon is a platform where I will be posting daily updates or semi-daily updates on video ideas, personal insights into my editing, whether or not that be for YouTube or Instagram, where I give you little insights into my life, and where I'll be able to talk to you on a more personal level. Any donation that you are able or willing to make will be directly used towards my videos, whether that be for a train ticket to a new location once Corona blows over, or a new food to try, or new equipment. There's different tiers that you get and different rewards with each tier. So if you want to, you can have a look at patreon.com/whynotjanice. That's patreon.com/whynotjanice. I hope to see you there. But for now, let's move on with the video. Today I wanted to take a Swiss-German dialect test. The app was created by people who are working for the University of Zurich, so you know that they are smart people, and one of the people actually has a master in Swiss dialects. For those of you who don't know, Switzerland is a very tiny country in the middle of Europe. That part you might probably already know. The thing is with Switzerland is there is not just one national language. We have four. We have German, French, Italian, and another really kind of rare language called Romansh. The German that we speak in Switzerland is not the same German that you would hear in Germany or let's say in Austria or any other German-speaking country. Instead, Swiss people have a very specific German dialect that we have at this point just dubbed Swiss German because it is very different to Germany German. I've made videos in the past where I've discussed the differences between Swiss German and German. I think I've made 2 videos at this point. Definitely go check those videos out. Before making this video, I watched a little documentary news report? I watched a little news report segment on Swiss dialects. They interviewed the makers of this here website that I will be going on later in the video, and they asked him a bunch of questions, and he mentioned that the most popular dialect in Swiss German is Bern, because it's very slow, it's very calming, it has a lot of nice vowel sounds, and people tend to enjoy listening to it. The least popular one was Thurgau. Another one that was very unpopular was Zurich, Swiss German, which is kind of what I have, or at least what I think I have, so... Now the thing that I find quite charming of Swiss German is that there are so many different dialects. In total there are 27 cantons. For every canton that speaks Swiss German, the dialect varies a little tiny bit from canton to canton. Of course, if you are very close to each other, so for example take Zurich and Aargau, they are very closely related. Like the dialects don't differ that much, but if you take a place like Bern and St. Gallen, those will sound very, very differently. For a video that shows that, you can go ahead and watch the video that I made with my dear friend Tony, where we discussed the differences between Zurich Swiss German and Basel Swiss German. So that was my little preface for all of this, my little introduction, so to say. When we open up the website, you get a little introduction, and then it says, dialect, localizing, start. Let's start. There are 16 words in total, and the very first word that we have is Abend, meaning Abend. The very first word that we have is Abend, meaning evening. Abend in Swiss German, how would I pronounce it? Abig. Es ist Abig. So now I can go through the list and see which one sounds the most like I would say it. You can see erster Vokal. This means that this is for the very first vowel. That's what it is. So this one is just specific for the very first vowel. How do you pronounce the very first vowel? And you can also listen to it. Abe, abe. Abe, Abe, abig. Abe. Abe, Abe. Abig. That one. So I'm gonna choose that one and then click next. As you can see here, this is how people will say it differently. So some people would say
a bench.
If somebody were to say a bench to me, I probably would understand it in context. But if I was just given this word and told, translate it. As I said before, I say abig.
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 Abid. Abu.
Interesting. But definitely I say abig.
Abig.
Yep. Apfelüberrest. This means the little core of the apple. And this is where we have a lot of variation here. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14, 15, 16, 25, 26, 37, 38, 39 variations. We have 39 variations of saying the same freaking word. And the way that I say it is butchki.
Butchki.
But other people might say gabi, husi, gakki.
Gakki.
Gakki. Greipsi.
Greipsi.
Greipsi. Gucci. Gurpsi. Augen. Eyes. Auge.
Auge. Auge.
That's the one.
Uige.
Uige. Amazing.
Auge.
Auge. That's the one. Let's see. Bet means bed. Bit.
Bit. Bet.
Variation is very, very slight. I can definitely tell that there is a difference between
bit
and
bet.
Bit. So it's the second one for me. Donnerstag, Thursday.
Dunstig. Dunstig.
Dunstig.
Dunstig.
Frontag. What? Fragen, to question. Frage.
Frage. Frage. Frage. Frage. Frage.
Frage.
Frage.
Heben, to hold. Lipfe, lupfe, lupfe. Pretty sure I'd say lupfe.
Lupfe oder Lupfe.
Lupfe. Lupfe. Lupfe. Hinauf. To go up. Up. I think it's just up. Im Beruf. Ah, yes, I love it.
Ein Beruf oder ein Beruf.
Im Beruf am Brie. Up and down. In a very odd dialect. I love it though, it's a great dialect. The word that I would say is Ufe. Ufe.
Ufe.
This one, yeah. Kelle. A ladle? I think it's called a ladle. How you pronounce the L. The Galle.
Galle. Galle.
Galle. Kind. Child. I would say kind.
Kind. Kind. Kind. Schind.
Nope. Kind. To snow. First vowel. Schneeën.
Schneeën. Schneeën.
Schneeën. Schneeën. Schneet. Schneeën.
Schneeën.
Schneeën. Spaat. Spaat. Spät. Late.
Sport.
Nope. Spaat.
Sport. Spat. Spat. Sport.
Spaat.
Spat.
This one. Tanne. The Christmas tree. Pine tree. Pine. Is it? Tanne. Donne.
Donne. Donne.
Is it tonne? Deep. Deep. That's what it is in English. Doof.
Doof. Duif. Duif.
Ooh, and last one. Trinken, to drink. Drinken.
Drinken. Drinken.
Drinken.
Drinken. Drinken. Dreichen. Drinken.
That's the one. Google Maps can't work correctly. It's giving me just all Zurich. They think that I am from Meilen. As you can see, up here is Zurich, and it thinks that I am from here. When as a matter of fact, I'm more from this region over here. In terms of the entire map of Switzerland, if we zoom out here, it did pretty well. I'm from here, it thinks I'm from here. Like, in terms of all of this, I would say it did pretty well. However, it is not correct. I was right to assume that my dialect was mostly Zurich. Because I grew up mostly Aargau, but also close to Zurich, but my grandmother, for example, she lives in Lucerne, so my great-grandmother, she's from Bern. I have an influence on my dialect from all of those regions. While my friend might say, ich bin die geblieben, I would say, ich bin die geblieben. For now, this is the end. So this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can stick around until when I make a new one. I hope you drink lots of water, get lots of sleep, and this is the end. Bye bye.